say we want to add half and 2/3. What do? We simply look at the equivalent fraction, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'll multiply this by 3, and that'll be, so 3/6 is equivalent to half, and that one will be 4/6, which is 2/3. So nothing changes, but one of the thing we have developed is changing the denominator to the same number, which is 6, and adding the fractions with the same denominator is pretty straightforward. You simply add the top numbers in both the fractions, and now that gives you the final answer, which is 7/6. And the reason I am sort of introducing my video with this to say that I simply follow the same procedure, but for the sake of young people's understanding, not the understanding, kind of remembering the stuff to ease it, I sometimes give the cross multiplication method. I hope everyone, well, or most of the people accept it. Okay, so let's do this one, which is show, let me call it number 1, show 2/x plus 3 plus x/5. You got to simplify that first, and to simplify, okay, one other thing I asked them to do is multiply these two, which gives you the common factor of 5x, and then cross multiply, which is 5 times 2 gives you 10, and x times 3 plus x, because basically what I feel, eventually it is pretty close to the basic understanding of fraction, right? Okay, so now I am going to expand the bracket, which will give you 3x plus x squared, and we are dividing it by 5x, and then if I simplify, that gives you x squared plus 3x plus 10 over 5x. Now they asked us to prove this expression is the same thing as the other one, which we proved it. Indeed, they're equivalent. That's the right word. Okay, I'm going to do this number 2 now very quickly, otherwise the video will be so long. 2/x plus 1 plus 3/x minus 2. I could have gone through the basic understanding of the fractional simplification. Instead, I would follow pretty simplistic process so that the young people remember it. So multiply these two, and then you cross multiply, so it'll give you 2 lots of x minus 2. plus 3 lots of x plus 1, and that will give you, if I expand it, 2x minus 4 plus 3x plus 3. And for the time being, I'll leave it as x plus 1 times x minus 2. That's the denominator. And if I simplify the numerator, 2x plus 3x will give you 5x, and negative 4 and positive 3 will leave you with a negative 1, and the denominator is x plus 1 times x minus 2. Now let me look back to the question. Well, they are asking you to write it as a single fraction. In my opinion, this should be acceptable, but if I don't know, actually you might have to expand this, so that'll give you x squared minus x minus 2. I hope I'm right. Yeah. So 5x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 2. That is a single fraction. So I managed to solve this one too. Okay. So